Meow.
We got wrong spots. We're switching.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome, everybody.
Hola, everybody.
Welcome.
May 1st. May 1st.
May 1st, May Day, right?
May Day.
Mayday.
As some people like to say, April showers bring May flowers, and May flowers bring pilgrims.
Oh, I'm tired of the showers.
There's still people shoveling snow.
And
Yeah.
and it'll be Cinco de Mayo, right?
This Friday.
De Mayo.
Thursday's going to be May the 4th.
Cinco de
May the
Drinko.
4th be with you.
Cinco de Drinko. I like that.
Cinco de Drinko, right?
Cinco de Drinko.
All right, who we got in here tonight? We got Ida Herring's here. Angie's here. Kyle Preston.
My daughter.
Sandy Keek. Snoopy Doo. Steve Boyd. Chris E. Inagon Demon. Rachel Reyes. Queen Curious. Stray Man's here. Michael Kittle's here. EMR Coins is here. Ajax is here. Ajax is here. William Girl's here. Tom's Coins and Scoops is here. Keith Rodman. Who else we got here? Daniel
A&B McGee. A&B McGee. That's my daughter. Bethany.
Oh, okay. Reap What You Sow is here. Wow. Welcome, everybody.
I didn't need your email, Adam, she said. Or your address. So email her.
Okay. Is she going to mail me my shirt, or does she want to bring it to the show?
I don't know. What shirt?
I don't know.
I had her having her make me a shirt.
Oh, cool.
Tall shirt. Because tall shirts just don't exist for some reason half the time.
That's true.
Well, nice. She said your choice.
Just have her bring it to the show. That's fine. That'll be easier.
There you go.
Save you on the shipping. If anybody is here that's new, please raise your hand and let us know that you're new.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
I see it.
I'm seeing lots of familiar people. Chief
I see Eddie Rivera. I got to meet him on a consultation the other day.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Yay. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much for your support.
My sweet friend.
Oh, yes. There is Vivage. Nikki, welcome. Nikki, is this your first time here? We have some first timers coming on board. That's awesome.
That might be new.
Cookie. I think it's Cookie's first time. Cookie,
Yeah.
welcome.
Brian Cambridge, he's new, it says. All right.
Strayman.
Coin Hunter, looks like he might be new there.
Billy Flowers was here once before. I think we know him already, though.
Strayman with the $5 super sticker or super chat. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yep.
Well, we have an exciting announcement, everybody. All due to your support, we have finally hit 5,000 subscribers.
5,000!
Yay!
So finally, the day has come. Well, and then we'll try to get to 10 and then, 20 and so forth.
We will be having a giveaway.
Yes, we do have a giveaway. We are giving away a Joe Cronin.
Well, we're going to do, I think, so I don't know if you guys want to do it tonight. I thought we were going to do a special stream for our 5K.
Okay.
I think we have a couple of things to give away.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. I have a grip of stuff to give away as well. So might as well do it in just one special stream.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out a day.
So
wait, let's not pass up Dennis's $10 super chat. Thank
you,
you,
Dennis.
And Strayman.
We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, Dennis.
We got Strayman.
Cindy.
Cindy, yes. Cindy.
You won a ANA membership, and we haven't heard from you yet. So I have a question for you. I don't know if you still want that or not. If you decide you don't want it, we do have a young lady that we're going to be talking about tonight, one of her coins, Lila.
Lila.
Is that right?
That is
Lila. She is a young lady that we, if you don't want that membership, either way, we're going to give her a YN membership. We're going to sponsor a YN membership for her. If you don't want it, then we'll just use that. Otherwise, but please don't feel like you have to, because you can take that, you want it, and give it to somebody else if you want. Either way, we are going to get Lila that YN. So, but we need to hear from you. So.
And there's Rob in the chat. Wow. Thanks for coming, Rob. You should have raised your hand. I didn't see you raise your hand.
She forgot, honestly.
Rob is Lila's dad.
Lila's dad.
So they're watching.
Well, yeah. What I'd like to do, since we kind of all agree that we're going to do some sort of giveaway for our 5,000 subs, I figure it's only proper to share in a few of the sponsored giveaways. That we could give away, all from our very own guests. All right, so the first one here, we all know him as Jimmy. Jimmy's a rather common name, but he wanted us to have this beautiful 1962 Franklin half dollar, NGC Proof 67 cameo.
Nice. Beautiful.
So got a little frost on there. So we're going to give that away. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Actually, he has a little bit of a message here. Let me go ahead and read it. Dated April 24th. Here's the NGC graded Ben Franklin half. Use this if you like as a giveaway on whatnot. We're not going to do that. We're going to do it here. Auction or do what you would like. Thank you for all your videos and info. You proud. I guess that's what it says. I watch every day. You and the live coin Q&A panel rock. Thanks, Jimmy H. So
thank you, Jimmy. He's in chat. Thank you, Jimmy.
Is he in chat? Awesome.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, man. Thanks. That's and then from AJ, and I don't know if AJ's in the house. He usually pops in for a few.
Yeah, he's here.
He sponsored a 1980 U.S. Proof set.
Nice.
Okay, and also a 1990 mid set as well.
Nice.
So we're going to be doing that, and I'm also going to be sponsoring a loop.
Woohoo!
Sweet.
Maybe a few other items as well. So
yeah, I have a few things I'll be willing to get. I'm gonna probably partner.
I do too.
So we'll probably do a whole stream, a giveaway stream for our 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah, because I'll have more, and since we're on the educational kind of side of things, some books and all that stuff will also be in order for the giveaway. So thank you everyone for 5,000. Geez, it only took 3 years to get there? Forever and ever. I was like, we should be talking about 10 or 20,000 by now, but yeah, you guys have been fantastic, and these live events have been getting crazier and crazier.
I think you have some time if you want to send something in for us. Yeah. I think
if you don't want to send it, Ida, you can just send me a picture. That would be amazing. Of course, Ida's going to get in on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's way too generous, and she's just an amazing individual. We'll update you guys on when the date of that giveaway is. So just in case.
And we'll stream it. So we'll do kind of like a comment picker, and that's how we'll do it. William Girl.
Make sure you put that notification bell. Click that notification bell if you haven't already. We're not sure when we're going to be doing it, but it may not even be on a Monday night. It may be on a different night. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll announce it. We'll put an announcement in our channel. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, so that way you can get notifications.
Yep.
And Adam, I think we have a guest next week. Do you want to?
Yes. Matt from Flying Dutchman Coins, and he's part of the Coin Show podcast. And he will be joining us next Monday on the channel here to discuss whatever
we want to discuss.
Maybe Mike might join him too.
That would be awesome.
So that'll be I met him. I met Matt at the show. I've been actually buying from him at multiple shows. He's a really cool guy. So
Yeah,
it'd be-
you guys want to know something interesting? And I don't think Matt and Mike know it's me. Long time ago, before I started YouTube, I actually did some intern work for them as a junior researcher.
Nice.
I wasn't even married to my wife then. It was probably 13 years ago. So,
That's
yeah,
so
it'll be
funny.
cool to see them, but I don't think they know it's me that used to work for them. I only worked for them for like 3-4 months. So,
That's so funny. I don't think we should say anything. I think we should
no,
just
no,
comment on it.
no, we're not going to say a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, and if you guys aren't subscribed to their YouTube channel, the Coin Show podcast, give them a subscription. You won't be sorry. They have a great show. They're hysterical. They are super fun to watch, and they have some great information. And little side note, that's where I got the information yesterday about the Cherry Pickers Guide, because they had Whitman Publishing on there. Yeah, they had Whitman Publishing on there, and he talked about the pre-sales for the Cherry Pickers Guide. So
so that will be coming out in August.
But you can buy the pre-sale now. Yeah,
and like about $40 with shipping. I did mine this morning, so
yeah, I think I can't remember if I don't know if I got free shipping or not, but I ordered 4, so we obviously will be giving away when we get them, giving a couple away here. So yeah, but bummer, it only goes up to $quarter. Goes from half dimes to $quarter instead of half dimes all the way up to bullion, like the 5th edition volume 2. So
they're going to do a completely separate third book to cover the much higher. Wow,
I think so. Weird. I think there'll be a 6th edition volume 3 for that. So
probably, like I said, get more money.
Right?
Yeah. So it seems like you have to create a product to have a cash grab. So maybe they'll take what they tried to learn over the last like 10 years to try and release this book, and maybe do it a little bit quicker so it'd be a cash grab.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just late.
Right.
An interesting thing is
Hey, Bill.
all of the Cherry Pickers Guides have been spiral bound. And this one's not going to be spiral bound. It's going to be open binding or something. I can't remember what they called it. I never can remember. But you can open it and it'll lay flat, but it's not spiral bound. So it's a new type of binding that they're using, which is interesting. But you'll be able to open it and it'll lay flat, which is nice. So
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Eric's like, well, they have my money, so it better be August.
Put it on
yeah,
your
they have mine too.
Like cherry picking them.
So
let's see here. What other announcements we have? I know there were a few today. That was one of them.
That was one of them.
Central States wrapped up. Adam, do you care to share in a quick little Cliff Notes 1-minute version what your impression was of the event?
I don't know about 1 minute, but I can at least discuss it for here.
Big show.
It was a good show. Very busy. Thursday was really packed. A lot of people were grading was insane. I don't think I've ever seen grading be that crazy. I got there Thursday first thing, and PCGS, the line was wrapped around. Everybody was trying to do show submissions. Joey was there. He saw how crazy it was. And so I was in line and getting ready to submit. And kind of funny story, there was a guy that was standing next to me, and he was going to submit some coins, and he thought he had a 1909 matte proof. And I ended up looking at it, and I was like, no, that's a business strike. And then he said he had a 64 SMS set, which everybody knows those don't just pop up like that, and it ended up being a mint set. And he was standing there for maybe like 5 more minutes, and then he said, "I gotta go to the bathroom. Don't hold my place in line." He never showed back. Never came back.
My gosh. So I put a link to a video in the chat, you guys. It's
no.
You might click on that and see if there's someone in there that you recognize.
Yeah, I was caught red-handed, just cherry
the
picking.
entire hour of that video.
Crazy.
Oh my Lord.
It's not an hour-long video. It's sped up really fast. But yeah.
Yeah. It's
Our own cherry picking ghoul.
The cherry picking ghoul was at it.
Yeah. So I ran into a couple people. Joey, obviously. Joey, I have not gone through your quarters yet. Give me a little bit. I've been kind of busy. And also Phil, which I don't know if he's in the chat tonight or not, but he was there. He had submitted that 76D FS 101 to the channel, probably about a couple years ago, year and a half ago. And he was at the show. And what was funny was he was at the show, and I was going back to my hotel Thursday night, and guess who was walking down the hall? And I didn't even stay near the convention center. He was on the same floor as me. It was pretty funny. I was like, oh, there he is. He says, "Yep, I'm here." So it was pretty funny. But yeah, it was a great show overall. Very busy. I didn't even, when you cherry pick, you hardly have time to go to any other tables because you're cherry picking one table for hours. So
right,
that's like one of those shows that even if you had 5 days worth, you would have not the ability to look at every single table. It's that big.
Yeah, Kevin. Coins Making Sense said, picture an airplane hangar, like a large airplane hangar, full of tables with coin dealers, and that's what Central States was like. And didn't they have an upstairs? They had an upstairs too, right?
Yeah, that was really cool. Like there were all kinds of different little things upstairs. It was a great show. In fact, I think if that was that would be a show that I think the live coin Q&A should go to sometime. I think.
Yes. I think we should go to all of them.
Well, yes,
we should.
I want to go to summer seminars.
Yes, Central States, Florida Fun, and the ANA show.
Yeah.
I think kind of top 3. I think.
Yeah, top 3, definitely. Yeah. We could put Long Beach in there too, but I don't know. The area is kind of sus. Right? Isn't every area is kind of sus though?
Whitman's really big though. That's the one Jeffrey always goes to too.
Yeah.
That's the one in Baltimore, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show in Boise.
Yeah, everybody. It was a great time. If you ever have a chance to go to a show, I highly recommend. It's a different environment, and you get to just find all kinds of fun stuff, all kinds of different things.
And just to remind you guys, there's always a coin giveaway on Michael Kittle Rare Coins. He just did his drawing for April, and he has a new giveaway for the month of May. And I think he just put the video out, so make sure you guys get over there and comment on that video. I have to mention, because he gives great stuff away. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. Actually, I think Philip bought a really nice, was it a Lafayette from Matt? Really nice Lafayette.
Who did?
Philip did.
Philip.
Yeah.
We need pictures, or it didn't happen.
Like a mid-state version of a Lafayette.
I don't know exactly what. I don't think it was graded. It may have been graded. Actually, I think it was graded. I don't know what the grade was on it.
Matt gets great stuff in his shop.
Oh my! He had a pattern. He had a beautiful pattern.
He showed that.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah. He got that at the show, though, right? He got that at the show.
29 Lafayette, Indiana, serial number.
He got that pattern at the show, I think, though, from another dealer.
Oh, it's a national banknote. Serial number 2. That's sweet. That's awesome. That's even better. I thought it was the Lafayette commemorative.
Another thing that they got in was they had a bank in Indiana that I guess they got all these old notes that they had stored in their bank vault. And somebody, I guess they had to get rid of them. So they brought them to Matt, and Matt bought the whole collection of these beautiful old banknotes that they submitted them to like PCGS and got them all graded and everything.
Huh.
Gorgeous notes. But yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. I'm telling you, you guys can find all kinds of really cool things if you go to shows. They have a lot more variety for sure. Do we want to talk about the 1909 right now, Paula, or do you want to wait on that?
We can in a minute. I just want to show real quick what Ida is giving away on our 5K.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my goodness.
She has donated a 5-gram Valcambi gold bar and I believe that's a 1-ounce Pan Suisse silver bar.
Thank you, Ida. That's amazing.
Wow, thank you very much.
Awesome.
Right, Steve. Yeah, you better be on board when we're giving away that. That's a shocker. It's going to put what I have to contribute to shame, I'm sure.
No, everything is.
Yeah.
Look, it's all free.
It's not a contest. Well, it's a contest for you guys, not for us.
Right.
Just,
The contest for us was trying to get to where we are, and you helped us.
Right.
There you go.
So, well, we can talk about it real quick. So, in last month and this month, I guess it's this month considered horoscope, there's a very interesting article. You guys can probably find it online too. So it's called The 4 Master Hubs of the 1909 Lincoln Wheat Scent Transition. And it talks about a brand new DDR. I guess it's not brand new DDR, but it's a recently revisited DDR that has come up. And Sean Tew, has done, and I believe Blaine Newport did some research on it too, right? Blaine worked on it with him.
Yeah.
So if you guys get a chance, check out that article. It's really interesting. They use the die for the 1910, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you guys get a chance, revisit it or read that article. We'll try to maybe do a video about it for you guys at some point. So it's really interesting. So congratulations, Sean, on that. Amazing. He actually submitted that, did a lot of research and submitted that to several publications, and it was published in those. So congratulations, Sean. So, all right, are we ready to, if you guys
got a lot of coins to show tonight.
What?
We got a lot of coins to show tonight.
A lot of coins to show. We're going to get to it. If you guys have questions, if you're brand new here, please try to hold them till after we're done looking at the coins. If you have a specific question about the coin or currency we're looking at, tag us in the chat. Just put @LiveCoin Q&A so that it highlights us, and we'll try to see it and answer it. If we don't see it, just tag one of our mods, and they'll get our attention. So, all right.
Don't everybody go away.
Who's going?
Well, there's 3 of you gone.
Oh, I'm not gone.
I know.
I just turned my camera off because I was going to go get some spaghetti.
Go get some spaghetti. You turn it on.
It's okay. So LiveCoin Q&A for May 1st, 2023. After I read my question, I'll go get some spaghetti, and then somebody else can take over the slides. And I think Sean is up. We're going to go right to left. or left to right? Let's go left to right so I can read this and then go get my spaghetti.
Okay.
1944 S 50 cent S over S RPM FS 502 from BMP 804. Hey all, here's another junk silver find. Yes. 1944 S over S RPM FS 502. Thanks again for what you all do. I love it when people find stuff in the junk silver.
Right?
Nice walking. Liberty $50, 1944. Oh, yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah.
You can see it to the left.
A little bit down to the south too, right?
Yeah.
My little nubbin.
Very cool one.
Is that the only picture? Oh, there it is. That's a good one.
There you go. Everybody see that? That's what you're looking for. Go look for it.
Took that, however much this would go for, what's the melt right now on silver? I mean,
I don't know what melt is for these. Silver's at what? Almost 25.
yeah. Well,
Melt
worth
is.
a lot more than melt. Let's just say that.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's like 12.50 somewhere around there for
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, for a.
And dealers and shows, they have all kinds. Sometimes they'll have all kinds of little junk silver that you can go through, and sometimes they're the best things to go through and find all kinds of interesting
Heck
stuff.
yeah. Heck yeah. I've
Cool
seen
stuff.
people find Hot Lips, Morgans, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great picture. Great picture, BMP.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, BMP.
Yeah, fun. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off.
We're going my way.
Yep.
1964D, 25 cent Type C reverse from Ant, 2242. Hello, I found this 1964D 25 Type C reverse at the show. I would call it an AU55. And is Amanda who's doing the slides? I'll do slides here.
Slide and hide.
Slide and hide.
First, so we're looking at the breast feathers, right? This one. Oh yeah, yep.
Tail feathers touching the leaves.
Yeah, because this is supposed to. Is this the one that's supposed to be the reverse of 65? Is that correct? These always confuse me.
I think so, but I'm not totally.
Yeah, doesn't the Type C go up to like 1968 or something like that?
Let's see.
I'll pull up variety of Vista.
Or 69.
I've got it up. Type C reverse. 65. Not seeing it past 64 actually.
Oh, Indigon, who specializes in quarters, says it's the clad reverse. So they modified the
I see.
die design
Yep.
going from silver to the clad era. So
Okay. All right.
so they inadvertently used a clad reverse die that's designated as the Type C for the 1964 dates.
Right.
Very nice.
Everywhere he's putting arrows are markers.
Indigon says it's just recognized on the 64D, so not even the P Mint would have a Type C.
Right.
Very
So
cool.
Arrow points should be sharper, and the feathers should be sharper. ES and states. Where can I get that out of the way? Is spaced closely together. The S serif is slightly higher than the E serif.
I put a link in the chat.
Then I think that the A touching the leaf right there too in that one. Cool. Very awesome, Ant. He said, could it have been one die?
Amanda, you want to read this one?
Yeah, and it could have been just one die. So they probably, I don't know if they ran a full set of Type C reverse 64Ds
So,
in one go around, or if they caught it early and switched it out.
that's the arrowheads again. Indigon was asking. So yeah.
It's
Well,
funny.
they were minting, weren't they minting those well into 65 and?
No, I think that's a Type D reverse.
No, I mean 64 quarters and 64 halves, and weren't they? We're still minting those into six.
Yeah, they minted
Yeah,
them.
66
I
too,
think
Indigon,
into the
yeah.
fall season of 65.
Made in 66, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Cool.
My
must
second 1980 DDO from Diggin' Dave. Hey guys, you are probably getting tired of my emails, but you know me. I keep on digging and find the good stuff. Found my second 1980 DDO. Enjoy.
No, we love what you send, Diggin' Dave. Because it's always good stuff. FS 101.
Let's see that date. Yep.
See how it's thicker? See that one? The one will split. Splitting on the 8. Cat's eyes. Pretty nice.
Yeah,
You find
that's
some
very
good
nice.
stuff.
Oh
Greg.
yeah, look at that L and the I and the B.
Yeah, I forgot how strong it is on Liberty, where you could see the notching.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, this is his second one, huh? Or third one.
Yeah, he's had some pretty good finds on the since. Adam, you're up.
We have a 1936 wood grain scent from Brenda B. I have found this nice 1936 Lincoln scent. It looks to have wood grain scent to me. Can you tell me what you think about this coin? Thanks all for your help.
Whoa.
Yes, definitely a wood. Where is Frank? Is that here? Oh.
Haven't seen him yet, but that is definitely a Woody. And that would be, I think Frank would like that one.
Yeah, very nice.
Cool. Oh, good. This one's for you, Sean.
Oh yeah, from good old Steve Boyd. He's in chat. 1952 Superbird quarter update. Hi everyone. I finally got around to grading the FS 902 Superbird quarter that you were so kind as to feature on one of your Q&A sessions last August, and wondered if you might be interested in the results. I did pretty well on this one. No cameo, but only 2 finer. Kind of exciting.
Very exciting.
Ooh.
Proof 67 Superbird. That's nice. Oh, yeah, that looks great, doesn't it? And there's a certification. Wasn't there a close-up? No. Well, can you tell from the picture? Ernest, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hi, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. No close-up, but that's okay. Everybody know what the Superbird is?
Not a cheap coin.
It's a sandwich at Denny's.
It's a sandwich.
Is it really? Because I don't eat it at Denny's.
I'm not wrong. I tell you that. There really is a sandwich at Denny's called the Superbird.
Oh. No, Coin Curious doesn't know, so...
I will show you.
Okay. Paula's going to pull one up so you can see.
What, the menu at Denny's?
Yeah, man.
She's going
I
to zoom
can't
in.
zoom in on it. I can't zoom in, but it's.
You can't zoom in.
Can you see my little hand? I can
Yeah.
if I download it. Let me download it, and I'll share it on a different thing.
Yeah, there's a few
Yeah.
people asking, what is a Superbird?
What the heck happened? Oh, we're down there. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I'll show you.
Now, is that Superbird? Is that the one that's got the engraved tail feathers too?
Yeah,
Oh, tail feathers.
there it is.
Is it the 902 or 901?
Whoops, what happened?
902, I think.
There we go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the 902 with the engraved tail feathers.
Okay. It's about $800.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
See the little S on the chest there? It's not really an S.
Kind of point at it with your cursor there.
Right
You can
there.
see. Yeah.
Little teeny thing.
It mysteriously got on there somehow.
Yeah, it's a little piece of string that was hubbed in. Anyway.
Even though 1952 was the year that the Superman show was first broadcast.
A coincidence.
No, mint shenanigans there, I don't think.
Yeah. When you really look at it, I mean, come on. If somebody wanted to carve a nest, they'd do a better job than that, I would think.
Right.
So.
I mean, it's no 5 on cheek, I could tell you
it's
that.
no 5 on the. It's a 5 on the chicken, is what it is right there. It looks more like a 5 than it does a nest.
Cool.
Cool. But they are cool, and people collect them, and obviously they have quite a bit of value. So very cool.
All right.
Congratulations on that too, by the way. That's a great grade.
That one's yours, Paula. Next one.
Me already?
Yeah.
2019 Shield Scent DDO from Jeremiah. Hello, panel. While cornrow hunting, I found this 2019 P DDO. Looking at doubledie.com, the closest variety I see is the WDDO 011. After looking at the details and markers, it doesn't appear to match any of those listed. The spread on the date is larger and more pronounced, and no markers are matching up with what I found. Whoops. Hello. Sorry, go ahead, Shannon. I'll let you do it.
No,
I know this is a long shot, but is this a new DDO? Please let me know what you think. And it's not a long shot because new varieties are found all the time, especially on the newer coins. So
that's true.
Anyway, go ahead, Shannon.
Yeah. So,
this is a great one.
Yeah, good pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you guys, just because you can't find something on Wexler's, use Variety Vista and use copper coins, because they may have different die markers listed on their coins, and they may have different listings on their sites. So.
Right, because a lot of times they have different die states too.
Mm-hmm.
There's the In God. It's a little thicker there.
Yeah, so this is 001 on Variety Vista.
Very nice. Look at that date.
I'm going to put a link in the chat for everybody so they can go look at it. Here we go. Cool. That is a great double die.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That is an awesome one. All right, next up is a 1890 Morgan dollar error. Oh, this one's from Michael Kittle Rare Coins. Congrats on the 5,000 subs. Woo! Here are some photos of the 1980 Morgan dollar with the possible strike-through error that I showed on my live auction preview today. I've taken pics of both the close-ups of the area in question and lighting from 4 different angles.
Flavor coordinating.
I looked close with a 10 times loop, and the edges of the area are not raised up and are even with the fields of the coin, except where the design of the coin is raised above the field, of course. Hope these pics are good enough.
I kind of went back and forth with Michael Kittle last night on this. I had Joe Cronin. Him and I were going back and forth on this a little bit.
Clever, right?
This is a perfect example of why photos are so important, especially when you're looking at things like this. Joe came back and he said, is there something on the coin? It looks like maybe there's something on the coin. I said, no, he said it's incused. And so you'll see how photos look very different.
Yeah, like this picture kind of looks like something's on top of the coin.
Now this picture looks completely different than those other two.
Yeah.
And this one looks even more completely different.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Joe actually thinks, Michael, he got back to me, actually thinks this may have been struck through wood.
I like this variety. I think it's not a variety. I'm sorry. No. I like this strike through.
I do too. He thinks it may be a piece of wood. He actually had one that he photographed that he showed me that had part of it retained. And the pattern in the strike through looks very, very similar. And I showed you that one, Franklin, because I said, well, maybe it's struck through string or cloth. But a lot of times with those, there's like fibers off to the sides that you can see. Wood would be cool. That would be cool. Yes, it would. So I think this is, and these errors on these, especially, this is a pretty dramatic strike through. And errors on these large dollar coins can get pretty pricey. And I know that he's planning on auctioning this one off in his auction. I'm trying to encourage him to at least send it to Annex.
I tell you, it's funny that we're talking about an error on a Morgan. I cherry picked a 1921 Morgan with just one little rim clip on there. Bought it for $50. Turned around, sold it for $150.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He has one. Yeah, he has one that has a little disc clip too on the rim.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He said, no idea on the value. We'll see Sunday, I guess.
So if you guys are going to bid on
$1,
bid appropriately, because
that's right.
These can get up there in price. He, like I said, Sean just said about the little rim clip, the little disc clip. He has one of those too. So very cool.
Hey, Kingdom Currency's in the house tonight.
I know.
Welcome, Sam. Thanks for coming.
He's been trying to get a hold of me, and I'm so sorry that I've just been swamped. But now we're in May. Things are going to loosen up a little bit here. So,
Sean,
yeah, I'll email you here in the next day or so, Sam.
There is a email in your folder, that $5 bill, that mismatched serial number. You may want to share that with Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. The guy had commented on my video like a week ago. I said, hey, you need to send us photos of that.
Yeah, it's in your folder.
And it's a 2013 B Star Note.
No, this is different. That's the one we're showing tonight.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
It's a surprise. Also, yes, Kingdom Currency, Sam, Snoopy Doo, or Craig, who deals with the 2013 Bs, is trying to get a hold of you. I think you might have an email or something. Oh, well, here we go.
What is it? Whose turn is it?
It's
no problem, Jen. You're on my list tonight. So
it's Amanda's turn.
Well, actually, I think I messed up, and that's out of order.
Oh, that's out of order? Well, then skip it.
Yes, Making Minnesota. After we're done, the video will be available to rewatch, or you could just click and drag the little red ball at the bottom and catch up.
Do we have the... Oh. I don't think we have the first part of that.
Uh-oh.
So hang on a second. Hold on.
Just go to that one for now, right? Or are you looking for the email?
I'm looking for the email real quick.
What kind of operation are we running here?
I don't know. You know,
Listen, this does not happen very often, so
and there's so many.
hardly ever. So,
Well, if I can find it. Here we are. It's from Steve Boyd. And he says, whoops. And he says, I noticed today PCGS actually put out true. Oh, no, that's the second one. He said, hi, everyone. I finally got around to grading my FS2. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
okay, it's okay. I found the bill. So let's just read that email and then I'll pull up the pictures.
Well, when we get down to the pictures, I have the email with it down
It's
there.
there again.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure how this slide got up here, though.
Okay, so we can just skip this. And what about this? Same thing? Skip it? Does it come up later too?
No, I don't know where the email went for that.
Okay, we'll skip it. Let's just go to here. Moving on.
Sorry, everybody.
We'll figure it out. Okay, so who's reading this one?
It's Amanda's turn.
Oh.
If she's there.
I'll go ahead and read it.
Oh, what kind of operation are we running here?
Rotated die degree rotation from Keith R. This 2015 nickel has a rotated die. If I'm understanding correctly, this would be about halfway between 90 degrees and 180 degrees, so roughly 135 degrees, question mark. Or am I looking at it backwards and it is only about 45 degrees? The second nickel in one of the photos is just for comparison. It's definitely rotated. Sean, what do you think on the?
I think mirrors and rotation is like playing with my brain right now. Let me think. Well, it's rotated around 45 degrees, which is about half of a right angle, right? Yeah, 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
The ones I've seen like this have rotated clockwise. So when you flip the coin over, you do a coin turn. The rotation is going to be to the left. I mean, if you start from 6 o'clock at the bottom of the coin, the rotation's to the left. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's psyching me out. This picture is like a MC Escher thing.
If we turned it a little click.
Because let's see, the coin is right side up, but the back of the coin
should be upside down.
Yeah, it should be upside down. Monticello should be upside down.
Okay, so yeah, it's more likely a 135 degree rotation.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Why this coin even exists? I think you ought to contact the mint and say, "Hey, I found this mint error. Will you confiscate it for me?"
Yeah, these are not common on these modern.
No.
Actually, no. I was just kidding.
No.
This is we're not talking 1933 double eagle here, but this is still quite nice.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Very nice.
That's why you guys should always flip your coins. That's the rotation always. No, it's so if you turned that another like 40 degrees, 45 degrees or whatever, counterclockwise so that Monticello is straight up and down. That would be a full 180.
Yeah.
So it's shy of that. So it's about 135-degree rotation.
Yeah. And there have been several found on those nickels, haven't there?
Well, this is what, 2015. They've also been found on 2019, 2020, and maybe 21 as well. I don't know.
Well, they're sweet. Oh,
Wow.
oh, there's a comparison picture.
Comparison. Yeah.
There you go. The left is what it should look like, and the right is his coin.
These are great pictures, and I think I'm going to ask if we can steal these pictures. I would like to add these to our media files on our Facebook group because these are perfect way. This is a perfect way to photograph a die rotation.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. There's really only two excellent ways of photographing a rotated die's error, especially if you're going to sell on eBay. One is using the mirror trick, and the other one, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it works, is to do a cardboard 2x2, put the coin in there, and do one staple that's like up and down, like kind of like doing an hour hand that's pointing to the 12 o'clock position with a staple. So when you flip the coin over, it shows that same thing on there as well.
Right. So you'll know where it should have been.
Yeah, the vertical staple that you set so that way it's pointing at 12 o'clock will be pointing at 6 o'clock when you flip the coin over in the 2x2.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that. Oh, and EMR says that we need to accept small videos. We were kind of talking about that. And I said, go ahead and send us because sometimes, when you rotate or you do stuff, if they're asking about a certain thing, it might help to have a little bit of a video, but I'm sure we can't take them if they're very large, and I don't know how it's going to react, but I think we should try it.
The problem with that is that clicking links, it's risky. It can be risky.
Well, that's true.
And how do we know? I mean, obviously we know Eric, right?
Right. We know some people.
We don't know everybody that sends us emails. So, and pictures, I cannot look at a video and analyze a coin. I can't. I need photographs.
Understood.
Yeah.
Makes sense. What about gifts? I think that would be the same kind of an issue.
Well, like Michael knows, I saw that Morgan Dollar on his live stream, and like he has like really good camera, really good microscope. I said I can't analyze that on your through a video. I have to have pictures.
Right.
So
okay, no vids, no gifs. All right. Who was next? Who did that? Right. Is it me?
It's Jeff. Jeff.
Sorry, I know it's Jeff.
No, it's Jeff.
Like the peanut butter.
Like the peanut butter.
All right, I don't know whose it is, but I'm doing it. Fancy cereal number $20 from Rachel R. I just started collecting a year and a half ago. I came across this bill a few weeks ago. I would love it if you would give some insight on my bill, condition, and value. Thanks. Who's doing the slides? So, yeah, I thought this was a pretty nice one to show off. You've got a 6-of-a-kind sevens. And, sevens are going to be good. 6-of-a-kind's going to be good.
Yeah, not too bad.
I don't know. I mean, I know it's going to have some value. It's going to have different value than, like if this was a $1 bill. But... I mean, I don't know if Sam's in here, he may have a.
Yeah, he said no. He just said it.
He's saying worth about $120. Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking,
and he sold notes like this before. So
right. So he's got a, and I actually sent her to your YouTube, or not your YouTube, but your eBay store to kind of look and see, kind of to make some comparisons. But I was saying at least 2 to 3 times, but I wouldn't have guessed that much. So, but
well, it's a number.
yeah,
7s, 8s, and 1s command so much bigger of a premium out there.
right. And
Yeah,
the
I know.
bill is in,
Very, very irrational. Yeah, if that one was a 7, that'd be awesome.
yeah, well, that'd be crazy. Well,
If you guys didn't see our live show last week with Sam, Kingdom Currency on, go back and watch it. It's very
2
informative.
weeks ago. 2 weeks.
Oh, was it 2 weeks ago? I lose
Yeah.
track of time. Seems like yesterday. Yeah, go back and watch the one where we had Kingdom Currency, Sam on. You will learn a lot if you're interested in currency. And there's information on there on how to join his Patreon and his Facebook group and everything else. There's all kinds of information. So please go check it out if you like currency and you want more information.
yeah,
It was a great show. That was a great show.
I posted his YouTube channel in there in the
Perfect.
chat. And as far as condition, I'm not a grader of currency yet. Someday maybe. But it's a pretty nice note, except for that fold right down the middle, which you can see a little bit more on the back. But
yeah, that's a
Otherwise-
solid that's a solid VF. And what's important is I don't see any tears in the margin. I don't
Yeah.
see any pinholes. I mean, it's a decent note,
yeah, so definitely thought we should talk about that one.
Oh, yay.
Oh, and here's
Lola, are you there, Lila?
Here's a fun one. Do you want me to read it, or you want to read it?
Go
Paul?
ahead. You go ahead.
Okay. Well, the 1940 S over S. This is from Rob and Lila H. He initially put it for, "Hi, Sean. My name is Rob. I started coin roll hunting with my 7-year-old daughter as a way to create time together, fill books, and become treasure hunters. This past Tuesday, we came across this 1940 S Jefferson nickel. I'm brand new to the hobby, so my knowledge of what something like an RPM should look like, especially with older coins, is at level 0.
Give it time. Lila will teach you.
Yeah. I love to take notes when watching your pocket change market reports and applying those in the hunt. I appreciate your videos being kid-friendly. You are extremely knowledgeable and want to thank you for helping us in getting into a fun hobby."
Okay, 1 second. Sam's leaving. And Sam, we're going to be, can you just hang on just for 1 second, just for a couple minutes, Sam, so can we move forward after this to the star note?
To our end, yeah.
Yeah, because I want Sam to see it. So
Yes. Okay, so attached are some of the best pictures I could do in determining if this is a 1940S is indeed a 1940 S over S. Unfortunately, the coin is not in the best of shape. No steps to be had. If you could take a look and give me your thoughts, good, bad, or indifferent, I would appreciate any help. Thanks again. So, very cool that Rob and Lila are doing this together and that they found this coin. As you can see, yes, it has been very worn, and it is very difficult to tell if this is the correct mint mark or not. So we're not able to give a definite answer. We can't find some of the die markers because the coin is just so smooth and worn down. But I will say that there's additional metal under that S. It's in the right mint mark position for the S over S. So we're kind of leaning towards hoping it is, but there's not a way to tell for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, the die markers are all worn away on here,
Right.
and it makes it too hard to. This could be an early die state example, and that's why you don't have the big old mound on the top of the building and the die crack that extends from the Monticello to the rim there. You have a die crack that goes up by United on the top above Monticello. So, but this I thought it looked pretty good. So the
Just too
mid
hard to
position
fill.
looks good. The position looks good. The bottom of the S does look like the doubling for the S over S. So I think it looks good, but like I said, without the die markers, sometimes it's tough to tell. So
But we do want to say great job, and
yeah,
give,
for sure.
give Rob and especially Lila for picking this out of the, probably a mess of coins that they've been going through. And not only that, but to look it up and, do some of the things like we talk about and look it up and try to attribute it yourself and then send it in. That helps us out tremendously and points us in the right direction too. So,
And if you're ever at a coin show, if Annex is there or NGC, if any of them ever have a booth at a coin show, you can take it to them and have them take a look at it for you too. Some of the bigger shows have some of the error and variety specialists there too that can look at it in hand for you. So I would just put it in a flip and mark it with a question mark.
Yep.
And revisit it.
Yeah. If you can get it in someone's hands, that would make it easier to really determine. But definitely,
but Rob, please send us an email. We would like to get Lila's information from you too, her date of birth and stuff like that. But send us an email so that we can get her that YN membership. The ANA does amazing things with the youth, and I think that she would really enjoy that. So we want to encourage this for her, for sure. Because there's not enough girls in this hobby. Girls rule, boys rule. Girls rule, Lila.
That's right.
So
keep at it and keep sending us stuff. We like
pretty
to see
soon you'll be teaching your dad.
That's right.
Yeah, but I do think that has a good chance at the variety.
I want to find that email real quick for the bill.
The email you want to? No, we can go forward to it, right?
And then I can just scroll down to it though. But
you know how to do it? That okay?
Yeah. Okay, are you still here, Sam? Please tell me you're still here. Heck yeah. Oh, Shannon, you want to read this?
You want me to read it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, go ahead.
Star note with mismatched serial numbers. Brian C. I found this star note with a mismatched serial number. What do you think something like this would be worth? So it does have a mismatched serial number. And if you kind of, it's the, it should be like the 3894 and there's a 2894. So if you see that, that's mismatched. But also this one happens to be a star note. And as you can see, it also happens to be a B star note.
Is it a duplicate star note too?
It also happens to be a 2013 B duplicate star note.
Wow.
So
not a lottery find there. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's crazy? If you could find this is actually a New York too. That's rare. New York print. The duplicate is Fort Worth. So it'd be crazy in the perfect world if you could combine this note with the two other serial numbers, like the.
Oh my God, that would be cool.
The Fort Worths. How crazy would that be?
Well, that's what we were talking about.
That would be. Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
One of them is the right one, right? So you could match that up with one note. The other one you might be able to match up with two other notes. So there could be four notes that kind of are married together with this thing. So because the serial number that shouldn't be on there, it's a it's a duplicate number too. So but it would
Wow.
also be on 2 other ones. We would
How
think.
does something like this happen?
Honestly, this might be the only one.
Well,
I'm not kidding. This is
think about this.
probably very unique.
Think about this though, Sean. Don't they cut these in sheets, and could that affect the serial numbers on the rest of the sheet?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
If only one particular part of the plate has the serial number screw up on it,
Mhm.
which is usually the case, it's not going to be the whole sheet.
Okay.
So,
well, one thing that we're going to do is do a little bit more investigating and try and figure out using plate numbers, because
Yeah, which serial number is the mismatched one or the duplicate?
which
Which,
one's
which
mismatched?
serial number is the duplicate one?
We're not real sure, but
Well,
I mean,
weird.
this obviously the condition's horrible on this coin.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, this bill.
Yeah. it's
So
bad.
as far as that goes, I understand keeping that into, this would probably be pretty valuable, right? With it being already a duplicate star note and a mismatched.
even without it being the duplicate.
I mean,
is the
I'm
plate
not
number
sure.
12 or 13?
and it's part of the earlier run. Those Washington D.C. notes are disappearing, and there is a very low survival rate of that note because 10 years have passed since that was produced. And paper money have like a 3-year survival rate before they are to the point where they're destroyed. Even in this condition, I'm just going to throw this out there. I mean, this is thousands of dollars. I can't even quantify how much this would be worth.
And not only that, if you
Even in
found
this
a
condition.
duplicate, I mean, you're talking probably what times 50 on that, if not more.
It looks like a 13.
Easily. And the person that want this, I'm sure it's going to be one of like 3 of the big duplicate
It looks
star
like a
collectors
five.
of this.
Yeah.
They'll want this one, and they'll want whatever kind of like associated notes that go with it as well. So whether that be the other DC note with the other serial number that ends in, I don't know if this is the 3894 or the 2894, but if there is another note that is, say, for example, the 3894, then we know that this one is the 2894 with the error. So if you have like all the associated notes all in one kind of like, they're all married, that could be monstrous.
Yeah, that would be big. If you could get them all graded in one big holder.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, I bet that would look really, really nice too.
Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit more investigating on this, and so probably haven't heard the end of it. I'll just say that. I don't know what we'll find. Yeah, it's too hard to tell. We're going to have to get back with him and find that out.
I was just checking the ones that I've sold recently, making sure I didn't sell the duplicate for this one. Okay, so
let's go back.
Making sure you didn't screw up.
Right.
Sell it
I'd be
for
like,
$30.
I'm like, can I buy that one back I just sold you like last month?
Right.
Did we already looked at this one?
So,
okay.
Yep.
You looked
So
at
that was what we were finishing.
Lila.
All right, here's where we're at now.
I'll be right
Who
back.
wants to read this one? Amanda, you want to read this one?
Sure. 2011 WDDO number 3 from Stray. Hi everyone, I have another version of the 2011 DDO to share. I believe this to be the WDDO number 3, but I'm not 100% positive. I'm working on improving my photography skills, so I hope these pics are better and allow you to confirm or identify it correctly. Thanks.
Very nice.
Ooh, look at the TY.
Never much to see on that. A little bit. Nice.
The cat's eye on the 0, the 2, notching on the bottom of the 2 and the top. Yep.
So, what did we say?
Yeah, this one is the WDDO number 3, and then on Variety Vista, it's DDO number 3.
Okay. I want to go back and look. God. Are we sure about that? 2011, right?
It's definitely a double dye.
No, it definitely is, but because this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at in God. And I'm not seeing that. Maybe it's the photos, but I don't know. I mean, does it look the same? Because Liberty doesn't look the same. So that's Liberty on this coin. And that's Liberty on Variety Vista. Am I missing something? You want to
No,
see
I might have done the wrong cross reference.
maybe it's 03 on Wexler. But
is there
yeah, because
the bottom of the G, is there a little bit of a dye gouge at the bottom of the G of God?
No.
Yeah, there is. Yep.
Look, Adam,
right
look at
this one, I think. Can we go
look
to the
at
reverse?
this is Variety Vista.
I found copper coins. Can we go to the reverse of?
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
Okay.
So I'm trying to eliminate Variety Vista's WDDR or WDDO 003. What is Copper Coins? Does he have a cross reference?
He has Wexler DDO number 7, Kaneka DDO number 3.
So this is Variety Vista Kaneka's.
Okay.
003.
Okay.
And it's not matching this. Look at Liberty, and let me show you Liberty on, and that's Liberty on Variety Vista. I mean, there's quite a bit of a big difference.
Can we see that die crack on the forehead that's being pointed out there? Oh, yep, see there.
Can we go to the reverse photo of this coin?
No. Oh, we don't all we have is that.
Oh, well. On the shield, it's got some die chips as markers.
And on the N of 1.
So, Jeremy, where Paula is looking is varietyvista.com. And that has all kinds of, it has double dyes and replenishment marks and things like that. There is also, we keep referring to Wexler. His website is doubleddye.com.
Here's my question. When I look at this full obverse, it looks different
than the picture.
Than that. Because the only thing I see on this in this photo is like the T. I want to get closer here. I can't get closer on this one. But Liberty looks a lot different. And in God looks different on the full picture. I mean, am I crazy? Like God in God looks totally different in this picture
than it does from
than it does on here. Am I missing something? Because look at the O of God. It doesn't look anything like that. Do you guys see what I'm seeing, or am I like going crazy?
This one looks a little thicker than what the coin looks like.
It looks a lot thicker.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, I do agree that the thickness is not the same.
I mean, even Liberty. Look at Liberty, and then look at Liberty on here. I mean, that's quite a big difference. Maybe it's not the right coin. I mean, you don't even have the notching in the bottom of the bar or the big thick eye. This is not the same. I'm sorry, you guys are having to listen to this debate. We do this, though. This is how we work things out.
This is how we figure things out.
This is how we figure things out.
This is not the first time that we've done this. I remember many times before this coin that we've done this on.
And I know you guys have got to see the difference in Liberty there and that Liberty.
Yeah, because look at the B.
Yeah.
Well, we do conclude that it's a double die, correct?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. On
the 2011 is definitely double.
ATOG says it may looks like it might be WDDO 002.
Okay.
Or DDO 001 on Variety Vista.
I'm on Wexler right now.
That would look like 1 or 2. It's definitely not 1. I'm confused. Here's what I want to make sure. They're like, these are the same pictures of the same coin, right? I mean, because that date is definitely doubled.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the same. The 2013 note on the database is from DC. Gil Dag. Okay. 02 is what I sent in 2 weeks ago. It's totally different. Yeah. Now you know what it. Yeah, Stray. I do know what it put you through. Because I can't see that as a match.
Paula, can I go back? Can you go back to the date again for me?
Yeah.
I really need a picture of that reverse. Really good picture of that reverse. There's so many die markers on the reverse that would help tremendously.
I mean, is that a die chip on that N? I'm just saying that I look at this full obverse right here, and I wish I could. I'm going to go back and look at the pictures because I'm not sure those pictures are the same coin. Are you sure, Stray Man, that you didn't take like close-up pictures of a different coin?
Hey, look what I just posted from.
I'll take a new Discovery Wexler. The die crack on the forehead has a die marker. Yeah, what'd you find? Sorry, what, Sean?
Yeah, see what I put down there from Gall Dagburn. So one of the serial numbers on the Fort Worth side is already on the database.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my goodness!
But she's
Wow.
she's saying that the one on the database is from DC, which this one is from that bill is from DC as well.
Oh,
That may
okay. So the error is the 2894 note then.
might be the two. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Interesting.
Wow.
Hey, I wonder if your buddy owns that one, Shannon.
Yeah, right.
Well, actually, he checked both of those numbers and didn't find a match on theirs because I talked to him last night about it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, weird.
You know what, Stray Man? Could you get us some better photos of the reverse of your coin?
And the offer.
Some
Just
close-up.
take brand
And
new
offers.
pictures.
Yeah, please.
Different lighting. Change the lighting.
That would help us with some markers. Possibly, we could see a little bit different.
You don't have to send me the coin, but you could if you wanted to, Stray Man. I don't usually say that, but if you wanted to, you could, and I could look at it in hand and take pictures with different lighting. Obviously, you'd get the coin back.
A lot of these are so similar. That's the problem.
Yeah, I change the lighting. Just take new pictures and change the lighting. We have a lot of coins, so I think we need to move on. That was fun though, but
Okay.
I'm not.
So Brian said he put it on the database.
No,
So it's probably his.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I'll do this one. Why? Because I love dimes.
You do
It's
love
dime
that.
time. 2016 P DDR dime, new variety from Indigon Demon. Hey panel, I happened upon this not so beautiful dime that seems to have an unattributed DDR. It does not appear to me to match DDR 1 through 3 on Variety Vista, nor any of the listings on Wexler's.
Okay.
So I kind of looked it up and suggested maybe WDDR 20 or 22 because they're very close. Either way, he's probably going to send this to Variety Vista because they don't have it. It's definitely not on there. There's a good shot of it. See that middle leaf?
Yeah.
This is one of those class 9 little bitty double dies.
This is a fly poop.
Paula's favorite.
This
Fly
is
poop,
fly poop in the pepper.
but they're definitely, cool to find, I think. But yeah, it's small, but it is a DDR, so can't wait for him
And
to
you
send
said
that
it's
over.
not listed. Send it in, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Just for you, Polly.
You're a champ.
Yep. Yep.
No, I don't not like this stuff. I just don't look for it. My eyes are getting old.
I'm hopefully
just
getting new
don't look
glasses
for it.
tomorrow, so maybe I'll be able to see stuff again.
Nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe you can
a
see
double
into the
die
future.
is a double die is a double die all day long.
I'll ask them.
Yeah, send it in and let us know. Keep us updated. Just free. Thanks, Indigon.
Well, and then the star note was. Do we want to look at it again?
Oh,
That's our last. That was our last one. It was the star
Hey,
note.
go ahead and put me up for a second.
Pretty amazing.
do I have
show
to?
Oh, sure.
Do you?
Yeah, I guess I should turn my camera
What?
on.
Yeah.
So when you guys send your coin, if you send it in for like a discovery piece, you can get the die marker, the die put on it, and then it says discovery piece. You can have Annex grade it for you. It's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind. If you find new varieties, this is what you could turn your variety into. You can build a whole collection of your own discovery pieces.
And here's the thing. He has a slew of the 2021 Washington Crossing the Delaware double DDRs that he sent to Coneca, and I believe they attributed them all, but there's not anything on the website. And so he sent them to Annex, and they wouldn't do it because he couldn't get information from Coneca.
They should have sent him a letter. They didn't send him a letter.
Yeah, you got to send a letter.
Yeah, usually they'll send a letter
Wiles
like
or
with their
whoever.
new.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had that, but So he's going to send them to Variety Vista as well.
And
Yeah.
I'm a miner from Copper Coins, and all he does is he signs the flip, and it'll say new listing or whatever.
Right.
And just make sure that they're listed on the website too, because Annex likes to go back and look at that
Cross-check.
and cross-check it. Check
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, you have to send in the copy of the letter. Sent a picture of a 78 S Mac S over D. Yeah, it's possible.
Anything's possible.
It's
new
possible.
varieties are still being found today. It does happen.
Should Brian grade his star note? I mean,
It's pretty rough. I mean, it speaks for itself, to be honest.
it is what it is. I would definitely keep it protected.
Yeah, don't put it like by your regular.
If it were up to me, I would grade it, and that's even not finding the other match for now. It gets it out of the elements, it gets it protected, and it's special enough that I think it warrants that. If it's just a regular duplicate star note without the mismatch, yeah, okay, keep it raw.
But it's an oddity by itself within the 2013B duplicate thing. Even if you never find the matches, it's still an oddity. There's probably not going to see much of that because it just happens to be in there. Yeah. So okay, who would you choose? PMG?
Yeah, PMG.
Either of them.
Either of them.
Yeah.
What did you miss, Papa Giorgio? Everything. You missed
it all.
You missed it all.
We passed out brownies earlier and you missed it. You were this close.
We had some great submissions tonight. Some really great submissions tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Strayman's going to go take you some more pictures, Paula.
Okay, thank you. I know. I'm sorry, but those, I would never look at those pictures and go, that's a double die. Never. So I definitely.
Bacon and brownies would be good. Both.
Yes. Bacon brownies, yeah.
Bacon and.
Is that even a thing? I've never had it before.
Well, you get your sweet and salty, so it's very possible. Some people probably make it with bacon grease.
I would just want a piece of bacon in one hand and a brownie in the other.
That works too.
That would.
Yeah, just like you like your Bloody Marys, right?
With the tomato juice over here and the vodka in another state. That's how I like my Bloody Marys.
That's funny. Kickstar says, hey, Paula.
Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for
what else have we got? That was a good show.
Yeah, we had quite this stack of people up in this place.
His house.
If you get a chance, Sean, if you could look at that $5 bill, that mismatched serial number, and maybe send it to Sam, so we could get, because I don't know if that person's waiting for our response or what. Just I don't know if it's something special or not. I don't know anything about that stuff. So
well, if it's a mismatch, hey, you did send it to me. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. So
I thought you said something like that.
Yeah, I'll message him here in a second.
No hurry, just making my star notes, and I was $2. I have started looking at my bills now, and I never used to.
Now, is it just me, or has paper currency just went really crazy here in the last month?
It's kind of starting to get more popular.
Yeah, as far as email submissions are concerned.
Yeah,
a lot more emails.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
Yeah. Well, and Sean, he talks about it all the time.
I know, it is true.
Yeah, well,
but even when Sean
talks about it all the time because that's part of his livelihood. So
I just think it's trending.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, how much should I sell it for? Hey, Shannon, you think your guy will buy that note? just to get it off the market and get it into his capable hands.
Who, Craig? He's in the chat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We could hook them up and they could talk about it.
Yeah.
For a small fee.
For a small fee. Yeah, no. So yeah, whenever he finds the duplicate, then we'll ask for the fee.
John did it.
Just kidding. If you're really wanting to sell that, Brian, then we can try and figure out how much it might be worth. We can talk to Sam and talk to Craig and see if Craig wants it or whatever.
Yeah, Craig is only like one of the biggest stakeholders of duplicate star notes on the face of this planet.
He's got.
What was the outstanding offer? Never mind. I'm not going to talk about that. They said someone at a coin show offered to buy his entire collection, and the
300
value was ridiculous, and he still said no.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's a lifetime of work.
There you go, yeah. Well, we'll get Brian and you all. It'll be a match made in heaven.
Yeah,
but that'll be awesome. Yeah, Brian, thank you, by the way, for posting a comment like that in one of my videos. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be talking about it. And I hope that whatever the outcome is, that you're okay with it, and that you're okay with it.
We'll hook you guys up, Brian.
Now, I have to say, it's been really cool seeing a lot of the people that, of course, most of the people that come in here are also watch you, Sean. I would say all of the people that come in here watch you. But it's really cool to see them in your Whatnot auctions, too. It's kind of cool to see people in a different platform.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nikki, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for coming by. That's awesome.
Aw, thanks, Nikki. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Very awesome. Question: I received a confirmation letter from Wexler on a 1922 piece dollar with WDDO 002 and 004. Sent it to Annex and degraded it, but rejected the attribution letter. Suggestions.
What? I've never heard of that.
That's odd.
Wexler, if you sent your coins in with a letter from Wexler,
that's.
I would contact Annex customer service.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because those are the guys that are out there showing everybody, and that's where they go to look.
Yeah.
Bahamas? Why did you not invite us to go to the Bahamas?
And deep down inside,
I don't understand why they
loves those new discovery attributions. So
we have had many people send in new discoveries with letters from Wexler before that. His site is not updated sometimes for a very long time. And I've seen many new finds, new attribution listing numbers slabbed before it's listed.
Before it even goes out there,
that doesn't make any sense to me. Unless they're questioning the authenticity of the letter.
PCGS will not recognize that. You has to go to Annex. PCGS only recognizes cherry picker listed varieties.
Yeah. NGC will do Variety Plus and cherry picker varieties, but Annex will do just about anything.
Yeah.
Just about. Maybe even slab some cricket parts.
Yeah, PCGS won't, but Annex should. Receive confirmation. Send it to Annex. Yeah, I've never heard of them doing that before. So maybe it's something new. Maybe they've had problems with letters that weren't authentic.
So the master list gets updated. Well, unfortunately, that's a problem.
I think you're just going to have a much better chance of getting the 10th edition of the Cherry Pickers Guide.
Right?
Yeah, maybe it's something new. Like I said, maybe they've had problems with letters not, being
right.
We're sorry you have a migraine headache, Jimmy. I won't let it happen again.
Timmy. Take a
Have a good
time.
night, by the way, man. And thank you for the giveaway on the Franklin. We'll
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
someone's gonna be really happy to have that piece. Very generous of you.
Christopher Johnson's in trouble. Why are you in trouble, Christopher? Didn't you clean your
Yeah,
room?
and it's the list from what I heard is you can make a friggin' Bible out of it. It's that big.
Wells instead. Yeah.
Yeah, it's massive. It's probably, I don't know,
It's
a
like
ledger that's like 6 inches thick, if not more.
That's nuts.
Just
Need a COA for the letters now. That's true. True high pockets.
Well,
Hey,
Is that it?
Mr. Adams. Yeah, I cherry picked one of these. It's a 61 Type B reverse.
Type B.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, you cherry picked that?
Well, it was
It's what?
already attributed. He found it, FS 901, and I got it for $10. Is that any good?
Oh.
That's pretty good.
It's mid state. It's
Pretty good. It's a pretty coin.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know a lot about them, but
Well, guess
Pretty
what?
cool.
I cherry picked one of those also.
I haven't cherry picked
right.
nothing, but I have a really cool so-called dollar coming in the mail.
it's really cool.
Thank you,
Really
Stephen. And
I
thank you
cherry
for-
picked two of these. Type
58.
B.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Yeah,
to
very
have a
cool.
show where
Another
everybody
one
shows
there.
stuff off.
Hmm?
We'll have to have a show where everybody shows stuff off.
What are those on? 56 to 64, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
56. Yeah, 56.
A lot of the Denvers don't have them though. It's
Right.
Philly that has them because of the proof. The proof.
Yeah.
Sean,
Let's see. What else did I get here? I got the FS 101 34 DDO.
Oh, I love that one.
Got it
That's such
for
a great double die.
seven. Yeah. Very strong on the motto. I got that one for $7. I got this. A lot of deals, man. I felt like I highway robbed some of these.
Here's another one I picked up. No FG, SMS.
Hey, that's awesome. That's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
have a good night, Christopher. Thanks for coming.
I do.
Here's a 65 off center, Washington.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, got that one for $18. That was a pretty good deal.
I'll show them what it
I got
looks
the
like. Oops.
what is that? 54
Well,
RPM 1 FS 501 S over S over S.
Now, were these all unattributed or attributed?
He found them attributed, but he was selling them for dirt cheap. Like this one I got for $8.
Wow.
And it's mid state. I'm like, holy smokes! And here's another one here, 1946 DDO.
Oh, double die. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the DDO number 1. I don't know if it's an FS.
These
listed.
are always cool to find.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. I found this one too. 56 Franklin FS.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
I found one of those too, Sean.
that
God.
one.
Oh,
There we
Paula,
go.
that's an awesome variety. I love that.
Yeah,
variety.
that's the 34.
That one's cool. I'm still trying to cherry a 43S
See, I got
FS
one
101. Hey, there you go. Yeah, mine probably looks the same as yours as far as grade.
mine's toned. Is yours toned? Mine's toned. Too.
Yeah,
Everybody's like,
it's
"Are
got a
you
little
guys-"
bit of like peripheral toning around the edge. Also found one on 52D.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. That's actually a more valuable one for sure.
Yeah. This one probably more like a mid-state 63. If I had to guess. This is a good one too. Can't believe I scored this one. 64 D over D RPM. This is the misplaced mid mark. So the mid mark is actually in the torch and not
the torch, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
FS
cool.
502. I got this one for this one. I paid up a little bit. I've always wanted this one. I got this one for 25. And you can't go wrong with the RPM 1 FS 501 38 S over S.
Right?
That one there.
Paula, was yours an S, 43S?
My quarter?
Yeah,
No.
43. Philly?
Yeah, Philly.
It's a Philly. So there you go, William. Is 56 a good year for Bugs Bunnies? 56 does have a Bugs Bunny.
Yes.
I also cherry picked this one too out of just some bulk mid-state Morgans. It's 1888 VAM 7C, so it's got the doubled reef. It's a Hot List 50 VAM. Not too shabby. It's also got kind of like the rusty looking dies on the reverse.
I just found a 61 Type B that I had.
Oh, is that a 61? Yeah, that's the same date as mine.
Yeah, I know. How funny.
They must be not too rare then. And also got this.
Mine's not as in good condition as yours is.
Once a month show and tell.
Yeah, it's show and
I
tell.
know. Time. Everybody in chat's like, hello.
I have 3 unattributed Harper's Ferries that are going in my collection. DDRs. Boom.
Yeah, there's only like what 200 different.
There's only 170, but I'm getting them all.
How can I get that wrong?
I have a book set up already.
Oh, okay.
And I have a spot.
I knew it was a lot. I didn't. I just threw out 200 as just a random number.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much 200.
Yeah.
Look at the lamb.
Are you guys in chat liking I think.
Was that a lamination?
Yeah, it's on
Hey, watch this. See, I found a lamination on 6.
They said they
are. Live point Q&A show and tell.
You see it right there in front of his face?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Looks like a big booger.
Just some random shit for cheap that I found all over the Bourse floor. How about this toned
show's over.
64 right here that I picked up for $15. I don't know. Enough of yeah. Here's one more, huh? So I got this 1884 BU Cedar Liberty dime.
Nice.
Wow.
That needs to go in a holder eventually.
Nice.
Yeah.
I miss my seated dime.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, reverse 68.
70D. Isn't that the hard one?
No,
yeah, 60, the
70D. 69 is the hard one.
Oh, 69 is the hard one?
69. Well, I have yet to find that one.
Either way, this one's in good shape, so I'm proud of it. But yeah.
69, 70, and 70D.
No, it's fake, Joey. I wish it was silver. It's fake. The necklace is real, but this is fake.
Angie, a couple of them are. The rest of them's going in my PC.
I wouldn't mind having
Roseanne with the $2 super chat. Thank you.
Thanks, Roseanne.
Hey, thank you.
Roseanne's the one who pointed out to me this morning. She's like, I don't think there's any like $50 or dollars in the new cherry pickers game. I'm like, of course there is. Surely there is.
No, there's not.
And then I look and I'm like, there's not. What the heck? We're getting ripped off. Who would have thunk it? Nice. Oh, she's a pretty one. She's still for sale in your store?
Yeah, it's still there, Jen.
Jen?
She's like, I'm not buying it until you meet with me on a consultation. So we're kind of at an impasse on that right now.
5 Point Friday. Keep an eye out, Roseanne. There may be a video coming out. I already voted.
Where can we go vote? Do we have to
vote
be on
yes. Vote yes for 5 Point Friday. If you guys see a video out there from Ida Herring on Ida Herring's channel, vote yes for 5 Point Friday. That's all I'm going to say. No pressure.
Yeah, lots of people like that.
I like it.
Oh, it's out. She said it's out.
Oh, yeah. It's out.
Sweet. Let's go.
That's awesome.
All right. We got to get off of here. I got to go.
I know. Toner Tuesday. Adam needs to bring back Toner Tuesday. Oh, you hear the siren?
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that, Adam. You got to get
Hey, the shorts videos on the channel are doing really well. And Amanda's one from the other day is already up to what, 15,000?
Yeah, on the Cherry Pickers Guide.
Yeah.
That I stole.
Oh, no, not the Cherry Pickers
Guide. That I stole from
the Black Beauty order that she talked about.
Right.
Thank you, Matt and Mike, for giving me that tidbit of information to steal from you and put on our show.
Oh, and should we we did mention next week.
Yes, next week. Yep, next week. And please go subscribe to Coin Show Podcast channel on YouTube, and we'll also have a Facebook Coin Show.
I'm going to. There we go.
Yeah.
Put their link in chat one more time.
Yes, and go watch. They have a really funny short on their channel. You might recognize somebody in the video. I have there. Cherry picking. All right.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, I tell you.
It might have been you.
It was you.
I recognized that head.
Thanks, Tom.
As soon as I saw it. That's
Night,
Adam's head.
Steve. Everybody's leaving. Let's go.
All right, you guys. Hey, thanks
Night,
for
everybody.
coming.
Everyone.
Thank you. We'll see you next week. Keep an eye out for our giveaway announcement. And yeah, stay cool.
Yeah.
Stay groovy.
Big